Welcome in, Renegades. And today we have the top 3 altcoin picks for the 2025 bull run. These are my top 3 crypto picks. They are the ones that I think are going to do the best for the channel for crypto in this next bull run and the biggest opportunities to make money in crypto. Now, first, let's get started with the graph. Now, this crypto has gone absolutely parabolic. I made videos about this crypto when it was at like 8 cents, 15, and I made an updated video just the other day when it was sitting somewhere around, I think like 30 some cents, 34, 35 cents, and now we're sitting at about 44. But this crypto is the blockchain that is a lot like Google. It queries and indexes data like a browser, right? So if you type something in your browser, you're like, I want to see what Astar network is. You look it up, it finds that data, and it brings to you. It indexes and queries the data that you need, except for Web3, and it does whatever data is stored on there and needs querying at the time. The graph is actually supporting Astar network mainnet data since launch. So the Astar network is a scalable network powering a global Web3 vision for all. And so with the graph comes an ERC20 token because it is built on Ethereum, right? And so the cool part about the graph is now with the internet computer having threshold signing for Ethereum and is integrated with Ethereum, next comes the ECDSA signatures for the ERC20 tokens, which just means that the internet computer can interact with the graph protocol because it's on Ethereum. So this is really awesome. You will need if you need ultra fast and reliable access to Astar ZK EVM data, use Subgraph Studio to build Astar subgraph for performant responsive dApps. So this is cool. They use subgraphs to get that data stored where it needs to be stored. It's a pretty cool little system. You can get started at thegraph.com/studio. So this is pretty interesting. Developers, get ready for a game changer. The Graph protocol has integrated Astar ZK EVM. Explore advanced blockchain data querying and subgraphs and gain insights, tackle challenges, and revolutionize your dApp development. Pretty interesting to see. I can't wait to see more cryptos that are integrated with the internet computer, and the graph is definitely top on the list with the ERC20 integration of the internet computer protocol, which is my second pick, of course, the internet computer protocol. And my third one, you think it's band protocol? Well, no. Actually, it is Stellar Lumens. So we have the graph, we have Stellar Lumens, and we have the internet computer. And I'd like to see all of these cryptos integrated on one platform where you don't need a bridge that can be hacked and can be drained, you know, all the money gone and your data gone. So what we are going to hopefully see in the future is a massive blockchain cross-chain integration of major payment systems like Stellar, XRP, you know, Orchid, AMP, those really kind of innovative payment system, ACH, which is already integrated with the internet computer on Yumi Marketplace and Yuku, I believe. So these are the things that I love to see. Now on Stellar, a huge milestone for smart contracts on Stellar, Band Protocol's integration allows developers to access real-time data and build innovative DeFi solutions on the Stellar network. Now, if you understand the internet computer, it does not need oracles because all of the data is stored on chain. So that is the cool part. And with the graph, I wonder how that would work, how they would integrate like that data querying because everything's on chain. So I'd love to see what these developers come up with. But the Band protocol says exciting integration update from Band Protocol. Supported by an award from the Stellar Community Fund, we've integrated our pioneering Oracle services with smart contracts on Sorbonne Official's testnet, Stellar Org Smart Contracts platform, marking a significant step in blockchain evolution. So this is pretty interesting. The internet computer could offer on-chain Oracle services because everything is stored on-chain and everything is done with the blockchain running. So it's pretty interesting to see. I'm really looking forward to an integration of Stellar Lumens in the internet computer, but shout out to Band. This is another good crypto. I like a lot of these cryptos, but my top 3 picks are going to be the Graph, Stellar Lumens, and internet computer. Now, if we go and look at the volume of the internet computer, we're at about $184 million. We're number 75. This is kind of low for where we're at, being at 1476, but a really nice volume to sustain price. Now, if we're going to move to the upside, we're going to need to see significant more volume, like 250 to 500 million. And then to move to 20, we might even see a little bit more than that. But this good amount of volume is about 84 million above the normal average price. So that's what I like to see. Now, if we go in and we look at the graph, all of these different volumes and market caps are going to be very important. Internet computer is number 19 by market cap. The graph is number 36. And volume is 663 million, number 21. At 681 million, beautiful amount of volume at 44 cents. The graph is up 30% today, and the market cap is, and when I started making this video, it was at like 42 cents. So we've gone up another 2 cents since I started making this video. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, if we look at XLM, this is one I think is still going to pump. It hasn't had any massive moves because it's at about 139 million and number 34. So we got number 19, number 36, and number 34 for my top picks, and nice volume on each of these, all over 100 million, closer to about that 150, 200 million mark. So this is what I like to see. Now with the internet computer, it looks like we have on the daily a continuation pattern from this long-term upward trending resistance line and this horizontal support line and this horizontal resistance line here. And so I could really see us moving back up to this $17 range, coming up here and closing above here, continuing to the upside, and seeing what could happen. Now on the daily, this could be some sort of a bull flag playing out. I would even take it like all the way down to here. We do have this kind of, downward trending resistance line, and it looks like we're testing that right now. And we have kind of this symmetrical triangle forming. So this could be some sort of a bull pennant pattern that could bring ICP to these higher levels with a new high up here at around $18.06. So this is looking pretty cool on the 4-hour. Now, we also have this kind of, we have this ascending triangle on the 4-hour, but it looks like it is testing that right now to see if it can't like somehow be moved here. Let's see if we... Yeah, so it's literally testing a breakdown right now. And if this breaks to the downside, I would even just put it kind of right up here. Yeah. So this symmetrical triangle is breaking to the downside. We are testing that EMA 25 at 1460. Now, if we get this EMA 9 out here, this is really going to give us a nice area where our support could be. The EMA 9, yes. So we're below the EMA 9 at 1479. So if we fail to break above this, there is going to be a move to the downside. 1422. And then a nice support here at $13.50 up to about $13.80. So I would look somewhere between this area at about $14.23 down to $13.50 as a nice support. If we do break this and go to the downside, we are below the RSI simple moving average on the 4-hour. So that definitely is going to be a big factor for me. If we look at the 1-hour, we also have broke out of this pattern to the downside significantly. We're below the volume. Everything is just resetting. I think we could make a possible move to the downside. We need to go up by tomorrow, honestly, and close above 1450. So if we can get back above this area and turn bullish, get above this 1331, we could really start to move to the upside. If not, we're going to have a move to the downside because we don't have enough volume to sustain price in the short term. But I would be watching these levels for a breakout at 1478, and if we can get above that, then watch for another breakout at 15. There's just a lot of resistance right now to get above. But if altcoins make a big move, we could really see that. So let's look at the graph, because this is the fun one today. This is the one that's doing big things. We like to see this almost at 45 cents now. So as long as we get above this 43.36, we could really see the graph start to move to the upside. And if it closes above this, oh, the graph is on its way to $1, baby. I'm just really looking. This is the 1 hour. Look at this nice, beautiful candle after this nice little run up, then kind of a consolidation period over here, which is really nice. And as you see, I drew these lines days ago, and we have hit my lines and broke out in some massive ways up to where I have kind of predicted where the graph. So these are the kind of cryptos you're going to be seeing on my channel when you watch this. You're going to see cryptos that absolutely break out. It isn't going to happen every time, but a lot of the times we call these great cryptos. You're going to make a lot of money watching Renegade. So this is definitely what I like to see. Now, if we move out to this daily, as you see, this candle is absolutely crazy. And look at my chart. This ascending triangle breakout thing here that we had way back here. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, this ascending triangle, boom, breakout, nice, beautiful breakout of that ascending triangle. We move up, another ascending triangle breakout to the upside. I'm really loving, these big moves. And so, yeah, the graph is just doing really good. It's above that crazy volume, but it is overbought on the daily at about 80, and the volume's at about 73. So we could see another move to this upside, but it won't be sustainable. So there is going to be a pullback. So let's enjoy this nice pump, and we could actually even go a lot higher, up to about this 89 range. So we still have a lot we can move, maybe to 50, 60 cents before a pullback, but there is going to be a pullback. I'm telling you that right now. It's just how far do we go up, take some profit, and then get back in when it goes down for the next move. And that's what I like to do with these cryptos. So the graph's doing beautifully. Now let's go to XLM. So XLM had this nice parabolic movement with this ascending triangle over here, this long-term ascending triangle, which the whole market is bullish. So these ascending triangles are just continuation patterns. We get above this, confirm it as support, ride this up nice and smoothly. So yeah, this is beautiful. 4 hour. If we're looking at the 4 hour, we have another. Yeah, it might move to the downside. So we will see though, because it is testing this upward trending support line right now. So if this turns bullish, we're actually testing the EMA 9 right now at 14166. We're at 14212. So this would be really bullish, and we're testing this RSI on the 4 hour, and we just broke above this RSI. So I'm extremely bullish on XLM. If we can sustain these prices, move above this volume, get more volume over here. I'd like to see this at 250 million, and then we could really see a significant move to the upside. And if we move to the upside, I am looking towards about this 15-cent range with a big test 5.3 and a move up to this upside up here. So yeah, I definitely am looking towards a move to 139 if we break to the downside, going down to about this 13-cent all the way to 12 cents here. But I don't see us having to do that. I think we're going to continue moving to the upside or just consolidate sideways before another push to the upside. I really don't see why this crypto needs to go back down to 12.7 cents unless Bitcoin absolutely dumps and takes the market with it. So yeah, those are the things that I like to see in crypto. So I think that's all we're going to have. Just be watching these different prices that I told you throughout this video. Go back and screenshot those, save those, and really look at those prices. Not financial advice, do your own research, but those are the levels for breakouts I'm looking to and the levels for pullbacks. But I do have to look at. So we're going to take a look at the graph, and we just started a new candle, and this thing's popping up to 46 already. It won't be stopped. I got to get this video out to you before it goes all the way to the moon, baby. All right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good GRT, XLM, and ICP. Bang!